live, buckaroonies.
Right.
That was gold, Jerry. Gold.
Let's go to the spooky bathroom and get
Yeah,
our.
I couldn't remember. I like was not paying much attention at times. Yeah, this I remember what to do with the clock too. So
Whoa! That faucet is jigulating.
What's
I didn't
jiggling?
even
The
notice.
faucet was jigulating when you were from the other camera angle.
Oh, like it was warping.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it was it was
I'll
coagulating.
have to watch it in post.
All right, let's
I
jigulate.
I recommend the live stream. It's actually a lot easier to follow.
I haven't had any problem following this. But anyways, so yeah, now we go to the Ophel Ophelia Heine,
I'll
right,
feel you.
guys? I like this music. We are about to come up on some really cool stuff. There's just a shitload of puzzles.
Hey, is there time for you to explain the lore? Like, give us a little recap on everything. Like
Um,
maybe the last stream's worth of lore, because Av said he wasn't completely like he got a little lost with the story.
okay. First, Av, tell me what do you think? Like, what is your perception?
So I think what's happening is I honestly have no idea.
Really?
I really don't know. I think
Do you
I'm not
remember
even
anything?
joking. I'm not trying to do a bit. I really have no idea. I think what's happening is
It's
Harry
funnier that way.
Mason.
Is on
Yeah, it's
town
better
on
that way.
vacation.
I don't yeah, I was gonna say I'm down
Hey,
at
Hey,
Harry
well, you're
Mason.
all caught up. Have you been watching Vatu video lore videos?
Yeah, dude,
This
he's in
is a
town on
story
vacation.
about Harry Mason and his unfortunate vacation.
And then he just says, "My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation."
My name
And
is Harry
that's the
Mason,
end of it.
and I'm sad on vacation. Vacation's not the time when most people are sad. This is where the story begins.
Why does he sound like that?
Because he's gay.
Okay. So
Uh,
yeah, we're in like super cryptic puzzle land.
Hmm. I'm trying to man, this is a lot to remember.
okay,
This
well,
is
It is.
a cum stain to remember.
oh, my bad. Is
Oh, sorry, what were you gonna say? My bad. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Do you remember Dahlia's goal?
Um, to merge hell and the real world into one place to resurrect Satan.
Right. Yeah, that's verbatim. Yeah, that's it.
And who does
um,
she have?
Alessa.
Yeah, because she tricked you if you remember, you probably do, but just for the recap, she tricked you, um, and told you that Alessa was trying to resurrect the demon or whatever, when actually Alessa was trying to stop the demon from being resurrected because she knew what Dahlia was trying to do.
I was supposed to already know all of this by now, right?
No, it never fully comes right out and say, like, I had to play the game about 3 times before I think I understood the story at all. And I'm because I was really young and the story is just it feels super hard to follow at first.
It's also not front loaded.
No, not at all.
When you say front loaded, you mean like it everything is explained like
There's
explicitly?
no exposition in the first half of the game.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Which is all by design so that you're as lost as Harry is because Harry doesn't
Okay,
know what the fuck's going on.
Oh, I get it.
so Sybil and Giselle. What's the other one's name? I always forget her name.
Giselle, Lisa.
Lisa, yeah.
Oh, Lisa, the cute nurse.
Right.
Yes.
Where
Nice.
where are we
And
at with
Sybil the
Sybil?
cute cop.
Huh?
What do you remember happened to Sybil?
She got like a parasite, and she ingested a parasite, and you had to throw some like red Kool-Aid on her, and then she.
It's magical Kool-Aid.
That's right.
And then he talked about how Cheryl is not actually his biological daughter, which you don't know until that point. And if you don't save Sybil, you don't find that out at all. That
Um,
they just his wife was sick and they were just out walking one day and there was just a baby out in like the fucking woods. So they took her.
they took who? Sybil or Alessa
No, not
or
Alessa.
Cheryl?
No,
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Oh, they took
Cheryl.
Cheryl. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy in the
Yeah.
suit and his wife took Cheryl, your baby.
And that's
Right.
why he came to Silent Hills to find Cheryl.
Oh.
If you don't remember that,
Yeah, it's a little bit hazy, you know.
it's a little bit.
If you play
misty.
through it again, you'll totally understand. Like when you play through it again, you'll be like, "Oh, okay." Like no,
God.
but nobody took his baby. Him and Harry and his wife. His wife before she died, she's dead. When his wife.
Well, looks like he left, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's back.
Well,
I don't understand this puzzle. This is like so not.
can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, Discord crashed in the middle of me talking about that, but him and his wife just found a baby like out by the side of the road or something. It's actually shown in the beginning cutscene where that really good music plays. Him finding Cheryl with his wife, which is the only time you see his wife.
Maybe we should take a break from the lore to actually get through this puzzle.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll know how to solve the puzzle, AB.
Okay, can you give me like a hint?
I need Okay, which puzzle? Because this
I don't
one
know.
or the other one. Let's just do this one.
Okay. So what's the hint here?
Okay.
The
You
hint
have
is
to-
vacation.
The hint is you have to spell every character's name. No, I'm just kidding. There is you have to in order of age that the characters in the on that blank slate died because it has their age and the other thing like the Grim Reaper's list basically told you what to do, but these are all the ages in which these people their patients at the hospital died. And Albert Ward's didn't make it very far, but you take their take the first letter in order of youngest to oldest and type that in.
First letter, just the first letter, right?
Just the first letter, yeah. It's super. It can be pretty cryptic.
It is Ali alert. Oh, interesting. Alert.
Dude, that is really stupid. I hate that puzzle.
I could have just. I know, yeah. I could have just told you type alert, but I wanted there to be.
You solved that puzzle?
Yeah.
How did you have the patience?
Dude, I cared so much like about Silent Hill.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
would
read.
have given
nothing
up
else.
at the fucking first dungeon. I'd be like, oh, I like this game, but I feel like I'm taking a test.
Dude, I understand. Like, I do think when we do more games in the future, no puzzle-heavy games except for the Silent Hill series, with heavy preparation.
Preparation H.
Yeah, with heavy preparation H applied.
Well, I mean, I have a heavy flow, so
And
the light stuff
see
won't
that-
do it.
Preparation
And
H
this is the-
for your
this is-
vagina.
This is the big reveal.
The amulet of Solomon. Take it. Yes.
The big reveal that Harry Mason is Jewish.
dude, I almost made the exact word-for-word joke. You just beat me to it.
Harry.
This is
Lisa,
a huge plot point.
What's the matter with you?
He said, "What's the matter with
I
you?"
get it now.
I am still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa.
Stay by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please.
Whoa.
Harry?
Makes her look like she's
Save
defying
me with-
gravity.
Dude, I kind of don't blame him because he just met her that day and she's like, save me, and hysterical. Like, oh, dude, this is
It
so
doesn't
awesome.
make sense that he just pushes her, though. Completely.
Yeah.
He
Dude,
seems like,
she lost her mind.
after what a gentle man he showed himself to be, though.
Yeah.
I used to agree with you. I actually don't agree anymore. Dude, this is fucking awesome, though.
I
Like,
feel sorry
that-
for the lady. Poor girl.
dude, she just completely looks like an enemy. This is not what I don't understand. This doesn't fit his character, I think.
Mm-mm. I mean, he already went through hell and back, so it's not like he should be that
I
afraid.
think he's a little inconsistent with Lisa. I think they could have done the dialogue better.
Yeah, he is a little inconsistent with Lisa. But also, dude, he doesn't know what's real and what isn't real when it comes to Lisa, because he kept, like, passing out and waking back up in the hospital. Like, what do you guys think of this music?
I like it.
Told the doctor I quit, won't work at that hospital anymore. The room is filled with insects, even with doors and windows shut. They get in to spite me to the hospital, feeling bad. Need to throw up, but nothing comes out. Vomiting, only bile. Blood and pus flow from the bathroom faucet. I try to stop it, but it won't turn off. Need
So
drug.
disgusting.
Was
You
that
wouldn't say need drug.
the nurse's diary entry or somebody else's?
That's the nurse's diary. That's her personal diary. You've done everything you need to do in this room.
So maybe hoping I could find her again.
So it's
yeah.
it's the way you see it, Wes, is that he pushes her and she hurts her head, but the blood is more symbolic of like the fact that she is like like he didn't actually inflict that grievous of a wound, right?
No,
it's more just her.
I think, yeah, it's her coming to, dude. That's all her realizing that she is becoming that she is dead. That is her realizing she's dead. And I'll just like explain what's going on exactly. Harry in Silent Hill, he is still alive, but he can interact with people in hell and with people in the real world. Like hell and the real world are taking place at the same time. And that whole when he's like, this is like reality becoming a nightmare, it's foreshadowing that hell on earth is becoming legit. Like the real world, it doesn't exist anymore at this point in the game. You're just in hell. But he's in hell with his physical body.
So it's like he went to Silent Hill, the place, and then would go find his way into hell while at Silent Hill. But now hell has found its way into the earthly place, Silent Hill.
Exactly. Yeah.
Is Earthly Place Silent Hill the real world, or is that Silent
Yes.
Hill?
It is. It was the real world. The reason that you were cut off, like the reason the world, everything just stops, like you can't even leave the town, is because Alessa was using the seal of Metatron, which creates that symbol that seals you off from reality. So she made it where all the hell that's coming to life and everything can't leave Silent Hill. So hell on earth, she's preventing literal hell on earth, but she's actually sacrificing herself and everyone else in the town by doing so, because they get trapped in the hell.
But isn't the town like abandoned?
Not no, actually no. The actual town is not abandoned until she spreads the seal of Metatron in the first game.
But
Only
it's
people
abandoned
there
in
who.
this game.
Oh,
Yes.
my friends, tell me if I'm on the right track. I noticed that
Okay.
there's a 10 here, and there's 10 limbs on this thing. And then I
You
noticed
solved it.
a 4 here. And
Yeah, you figured it out.
this feels like a weird ass IQ test, but whatever.
That's a weird puzzle. There's weird ones in nowhere.
So I guess this would be 6, maybe? Because I don't know if his arms count.
He's a centaur.
He's a Simptar.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, just press
Oh
that.
shit! I just said the word. Damn it!
You
I,
know, Simpsons.
Oh,
yeah,
you
he's a
gotta
fan of
stop.
that show.
I was gonna say something, but wait, is this Corn Voice? This better not be
This
Corn
is
Voice, dude.
Jeremy's,
Or I'm
dude.
gonna fucking kill you.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're taking it a little too seriously.
I think you're not taking it seriously enough.
Oh,
You're
Get
out
it
of the
together.
corn
shots
voice.
fired.
If I accidentally shoot another corn voice, I think it would be like that's
We
it.
do. We seriously. We can't even say.
Yeah, that's true. We can't.
You can't even say.
You can't, Wes. Oh shit. Fucking hell, that scared me again.
Dude, and then he does a
Hold on.
little like backwards horse hop.
It changes the way the game looks so much when you turn the light off.
Those
The
fucking
idea that
nurses.
he gets ambushed and then still does this little backwards hop like that, one foot after the other.
I know. Yeah, it looks fucking ridiculous.
Large stone with. Oh, okay. I know where I have to put this.
Yeah, it's
I
the
meant.
stone of time. You play the song of time and it'll teleport.
Nice. Oh my. Dude, this is actually freaking me out. Or startling me, not freaking me out. These nurses. I just gotta be prepared.
Yeah, just
Alright.
they will just appear in random places and they will run right at you.
Wait, this is not the hospital, is it?
It is.
Yeah, it's the hospital.
Okay, you go back to the hospital, or
Dude, you're now in an amalgam of Alessa's memories.
okay, so you're just here.
Oh wait,
you
go
said
in there,
this.
AB.
Are you sure?
Yeah, what, Jeremy? I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's kind of like a super dungeon of all of them, like elements of all of them.
Yes. Try the screwdriver.
Can't use it here.
Okay, I was wrong then.
I think.
Yeah, go.
I feel like I might need a key of some kind to open up that bird cage. To open up the
Wait.
wrap.
I don't know if you remember, Jeremy, but in a like when we got here yesterday, you opened up a room in the hospital, and suddenly you're just in the school. Like it's a.
I
It-
don't.
yeah.
I don't think I followed that.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember the places as well as you do. So if it transitioned like that, I might have just thought it was like just transitioning to a new building or
What
the
the
same
heck?
building.
That was
Yeah,
crazy.
that's awesome. I love that. Oh,
Was a little bit startling. You know what I mean?
What is this,
oh no,
Johnny
you
Depp?
mean, mate.
Just-
What?
This fucking AV busting out the Jack Sparrow.
Oh, oh yeah.
It's quite frightening. Puppet.
There's a clock with a broken face,
It's
like
quite
my wife.
frightening, love.
Dude, him doing like a British accent is hilarious.
Johnny Depp,
Yes.
Senor Depp.
He does I think now go to that room with the cage.
Phaleg. I feel like I have Halig, right? Or something? Yeah, Halith.
Haggith.
Haggith, yeah.
Is it Haggith?
Oh
Yes.
wait, no, yeah, you have to use the key of Haggith. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. You actually still can't do anything in here.
Okay.
But have you noticed that you hear a bird, but there's no bird in there?
Yeah, that's creepy. That's crappy.
Yeah, that's a really good touch. and they cue it at good moments.
Yeah, it's kind of like intermittent and random.
Dude,
The-
I'm telling there's no definition to like the doors and shit, but the pixel art and the textures that they did, it's just so good. It adds to the like realism of the area so well. Okay, now I would definitely be like, okay, of course you're in the hospital.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I don't know where I am. And there is a reason why you're in the hospital. Oh, it's playing that music.
Yeah,
So,
I was thinking it over since you said you don't see how he pushes her away. I guess he's gentle, but also maybe he is like also frightened enough to just like be freaked out and push her away. But
well, I mean, yeah, for sure.
I think it would be better if he pushed her away when she started getting all bloody.
I agree with that actually, and I
Yeah,
also think it would have been believable if he didn't push her away.
Yeah, he was just holding on to her and then she just
Like, Lisa,
liquefied or something.
no,
he
everything's
he
gonna
could
be
have
okay.
pushed her. I think at this point, honestly, that he doesn't give a shit about Lisa. He's known her a day.
Right, but
It
that's
just
what he felt
wants
like
to
at
find his
first.
daughter.
But then the one inconsistency is the scene before that where he's interacting with her and he's like so
Come with
worried
me.
about her and like trying
Yeah,
to get
I
exactly.
agree. I agree. It's inconsistent.
Like, can't promise to protect you, but I can promise.
And then she's
to
like,
live.
and then she's finally like, save me, I want to come with you, like you said. And then he's like,
And he
get the
doesn't.
fuck off me,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah. It's
Well,
like,
she is
I'm
actually
Harry Mason and I'm
I think
single
like-
on vacation.
I think we need to see other demons. And then he pushes her away.
He's like,
And
go
then
to
she's
hell
just
or
gone.
go back to hell.
Or go to hell in another room. You're all in hell. Go to hell.
Or dude, a big inconsistency would be like after she slinks down on the wall, he just like swings the hammer and bashes her brains in. And he's like, that ought to finish it.
or it wasn't me.
Just like them.
Like the fucking farting, you know?
Right.
I do like. Was that all there is in that area? Or okay, no, never mind. You're good.
Wow,
Dude,
she just-
that one cutscene where the guy just says no and leaves the room was still my favorite so far. Oh, actually, no, I like the Lisa one the most just because it's cool. But
My favorite cutscene is Lisa bleeding.
for humor for sure, like for the dialogue, I really like that. Have you seen a little girl named Cheryl? No, and just leaves.
No.
but he actually, the way he said it was like, no. And he just leaves, you
No.
know?
Like,
Yeah,
and he's like,
he's super like laid back. No.
he's like,
And
I'm
I
pretty
just,
sure that was convincing.
He's like,
Yeah.
and he just leaves.
No. Actually, no. If I remember correctly, he goes it more like no.
Oh, camera.
Yeah.
Will you take the camera? And take the pictures?
Do you have a map? I don't think you do.
I don't. I've been like kind of winging. The good news is that I kind of remembered the hospital well because of like the previous time we got stuck here.
Right.
Y'all remember?
Y'all ready for this?
Dun, dun, dun. The nurses were a staple enemy before the Silent Hill 2 nurses because you fight so many of them in Silent Hill 1. Like them, the nurses, and then like probably those pterodactyl enemies.
The pterodactyls? Those guys suck, dude.
Yeah, they're really annoying.
I don't know which ones I hate more, the monkeys or the pterodactyl ones, the birds.
The monkeys for me, because the pterodactyls you can just run from.
They always catch up to me and fight me, you know?
Screwdriver.
Yeah. Sorry, it's playing and talking is so hard. You know.
It can be, yeah. When you don't know the game, yeah.
There is key. Electricity is flowing through the key. I'll get shocked if I grab it now. Better grab it now.
I should grab it.
Come on,
Ring-
dude. You've gone through so much. Just grab the electrified key.
Harry just starts to cram a bunch of shit. It's like, come on, fucking fit.
There's nothing you can do right now. You just have to come back.
Let's go.
I am pretty, like, I want to be done with nowhere because I don't like solving the puzzles. Like, I don't like when not being in the driver's seat in this area just because it's such a confusing area sometimes.
I see.
Like,
think-
I'm not having fun, but it is just like, oh god, this sometimes I thought about something just then when you're looking through the items that, oh, it's just like, oh god. But we are almost done.
I think I got everything from this area.
I think you did, yeah.
If I'm
I
not
think you need to go to the 3rd floor now.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Wait,
Dude,
am I going back?
oh,
Yeah, I totally am.
Not having enemies respawn, it makes this game so much better.
Yeah, definitely.
Why is that?
Just I just don't think the ammo thing really works out the way they did it if they respawn. And
Yeah, them respawning would be a pain in the ass on
and
me,
like it gives you a sense of it lets you go back into that immersive atmosphere.
Right, because you don't know what's around the corner, right? So your imagination takes over.
It gives you this.
And-
It gives you goes
yeah.
back into like the relaxing mode, so that way you can get spooked again.
Yeah, that's a good way to put
Yeah,
it.
I think that's one thing that Silent Hill had over Resident Evil. Although Resident Evil doesn't have respawning enemies, but once you kill the enemies, it's not like I'm immersed in this great environment.
Yeah, dude. They just the sound design in this game it shits all over Resident Evil, even though it's not like Resident Evil's a bad game.
Hmm.
No, and this was developed to be Resident Evil's competitor, but the team Silent was like, well, we don't want to just be a Resident Evil's competitor. We want to make like our own game. Like we'll make a horror game, but we don't want to, we want to make like our own game. And then it was long enough ago that Konami was just like, all right. And Team Silent basically had like all creative control. And that's part of why this is actually the game's like the creator's vision, which is a big deal to me. Like this is their vision of the product.
A light illuminating the darkness, and then there's a light to the future. To the future.
I like that painting.
Cool, but
They
I
both
have
have
every.
spears and the hands going in directions, and then you have this altar that has lights on the left, right, and middle. I'm just voicing why I don't remember this puzzle. Well, I remember the paintings. I don't remember the answer.
Spears and hands going in different directions.
It might just be the spears. In this one, the spears go into the middle. And go ahead and give me a hint if AV's all right with it, Wes. If I'm on to anything.
You are not on to anything.
Okay.
But I like listening to it. Like it's
Jared
interesting to
Mystery
listen to.
has exited the chat.
All right. Well, then just
This
press
one?
buttons. So then the next thing I would be is like, I don't see the. Yeah, I don't see how those coalesce into the answer. So just start pressing buttons.
What the heck?
Dude, look at that
I hate-
anus to the right of the painting.
This is why the game is rated in.
Oh, yeah, that does look like a butthole, huh?
There's a straight of a. It's like a butthole or some kind of sea creature.
What's the difference, man? They look the same.
As long as you're underwater, there is no difference.
Have you guys seen that underwater porn?
I
No.
have.
It's not hot. It's like weird to me. People
It's a
fucking
bit
underwater.
weird, yeah.
I don't think I want to research this ever, but I've always wondered if there's like Down syndrome porn or if that's illegal.
If there's what porn?
Huh.
Down syndrome porn.
Oh
like-
God, dude,
Like
probably.
Republican porn.
Republican porn.
Because you can't say the R word.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I just imagine like
I
fucking like
don't think
uptight
it's
people.
allowed, based on
Because the
my
consent.
experience working with adults with disabilities, because
I thought you were getting a go based on those.
I never said
My
what
experience is
I never
fucking
said
people
what
with
line of
autism.
work.
That-
I was a porn star.
that line, you dragged it out a little too long and just left a lot to the
It's like I had to
imagination.
correct it as I was saying it. I was like, oh, I better tiptoe around that. You want to give Avi a hint?
Yeah, because I have no clue, man.
But they can fuck each other. It all just depends on if their consent is given to them or if there's a person who is in control of their consent. Their consent
Oh.
can be relinquished to them if they're deemed fit to give their own consent.
Interesting.
They can have kids and everything.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Wes is
this,
muted or gone.
he muted himself, I think.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay,
Okay.
so you give up
Just,
completely.
just a hint. Not give up completely. Just give me a hint.
Okay.
Something to look forward to. Something to look forward to. Something to look at.
Oh man, it's so
You sound
hard.
like you're having a
like-
breakdown. Something to look forward to. Give him something to look at.
Hurry up,
Just
because I'm
little-
about
just little
because I'm
twist
about to
in my
break.
mouth.
I'm about
Huh?
to break.
It's really hard to look through your inventory. That's what I'll say.
Oh, right. Why didn't I even think of that?
Because you were like looking at hints or whatever.
I was just looking so much. I would be looking at like the cryptic stuff and try interacting with the altar. Maybe is my hint or my guess. Put the Star of Judaism.
It's not working.
GDA.
No. Shoot the altar with the axe. Oh wait, lights to the future. Camera. The camera flash. Use it on the painting.
Let's see. You might be right. You might be right. Yeah.
Look at the big brain on Brad.
Look at the big butt on bread. On
Light
brand.
to the future.
Then
Oh, okay. All right. I was like, is that a cheat code? But no, it is not.
I should have had the foresight to
Wait, what's the shape?
stop
again?
my epiphany so you could also figure it out.
So there's like two arrows and one of them doesn't have a body, and then there's like a triangle or something. Okay. All right. So
Yeah, they just do the shapes. This is a creative puzzle.
I like this one way better. I do remember this
Yeah.
too. Like some of the puzzles are actually good, but then some of the puzzles are like, oh, fucking the order of their deaths,
Right.
and there's just numbers.
did I do that right? Yeah, I think I did.
Did you hear like
it
an
clicked.
unlocking sound? Okay, yeah, then you did it right.
I'm gonna try to do this one. I don't know if I can. Let me see.
Audio's going
Let-
crazy in this room.
Is it?
Did it escalate?
I don't know.
It is changing as you solve the puzzle. It just introduced a new
Yeah.
layer to the background music.
I'm not listening to the audio because I can't hear the audio in you guys. There's too much like
Dang.
yeah. So I
Not
have
even
to
a little bit.
yeah. I have to listen to it through my computer speakers
That's crazy.
instead.
You're
Sign,
missing out.
plus sign, horseshoe, and protractor, triangle, ruler thing.
Yeah.
Right side, bottom left.
Yeah. Okay, and then there was a horseshoe. And then
I wouldn't have thought of that as like horseshoe, but yeah, I guess.
right side, bottom left is like this or the other way?
Yeah, no, you got it.
You had it.
Because I'm
It's
about
awesome.
to break. Hold on,
Breaking
I gotta-
time! Wake me up! Break me up!
Don't break up with me. I don't know.
Break me up. Wow, this is.
Break me up inside. You guys remember when that song was dominating the world?
Of course.
Yeah, dude.
Well, yeah, we're all like the same age.
I'm so. I'm
All
so
the music videos. Sorry,
No, go ahead. I wasn't gonna say anything to add to the conversation.
I was just gonna say like there are so many. That song was played to like the background of every show you could think of, like a
It really
mashup
was, yeah.
of like Grey's Anatomy, and it's that song. It's like scenes from Grey's Anatomy with that song playing behind it.
Fucking
Grey's
Grey's Anatomy.
Whoa.
We actually said the same thing.
Oh god, you
That-
guys are
that
not gonna
show
like this,
sucked.
but I watched Grey's Anatomy.
I know, dude. Castelia told me about it. About how you talked to her about Grey's Anatomy.
Dude, wasted that. Okay, then maybe we shouldn't get into it. But I was like, hey, this is actually something I could like break the ice with talking to her about Grey's Anatomy. I will say,
was
for
very
anyone who might ever see this, the show peaks when George punches Brad in the face. I don't even know if his name is Brad, but that's when the show peaks. From there, it's
What
downhill.
items did you get? Sorry to interrupt your Grey's Anatomy. What items
Alex,
did you get from those
when
rooms?
George punches Alex.
George
I think
punches Jerry.
I think I got. I think I got a health drink and then the birdcage key. That's all I got.
Oh, you got the birdcage key? Okay.
Yeah, but that was weird because like, why did I have to open up like a puzzle room just to get a health drink? I feel like, did I miss something?
I feel like you might have missed something, but I
didn't
don't. I
feel
looked
like
at it.
but he
I
knows
don't
it
think
better.
you did. I think there is nothing but a health drink in that room.
Should I go back or nah?
Go back and check just for my peace of mind.
For my
Piece of
piece
corn.
of cake.
For my piece of corn. A piece of corn cake.
Ooh, piece of corn.
Ooh, piece of corn. Ooh, piece of corn.
I fucking hate this.
The music.
Yes.
It is really tense.
Okay, so
Nothing happens.
look, there's a botanical reference book. Don't need to read it now. Okay. That's all there was in this room. It's just that health drink.
And then he looks at the book. It's just like a book with a bunch of pot leaves drawn on it.
How to grow marijuana.
Like edgy skateboarder art.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Like,
here. That's all.
okay, yeah. That's fucking weird. I don't remember that actually. Last time I played this game, I was inebriated like the entire time I was playing it.
That's
So
honestly a good way to replay old games that you played before, especially if you give yourself some time. You can kind of try to
Right.
recreate the first time, the like lack of experience.
right, like, but that's also part of why my memory isn't as good as it should be. Because I have played it somewhat recently.
The key of fate.
The
Like,
key
Dude,
of,
I would want to
of
make a horror game where like going back, like turning around before you leave the rooms, or like going back where you just came from in the rooms, is rewards you so often with like something weird happening.
yeah, that's the best way to do backtracking, I think.
yeah, like and in horror games, there's going to be some degree of backtracking if it's got the survival aspect.
Dude,
But you can make it not repetitive. Like you can have new weird shit happen.
imagine like you go into a room you've been in 100 times, and Cheryl is just standing in the middle of the room, and you're hitting A on her and shit, and like you're even like your model is pushed up against her and she won't move, and you can't go past her, and then out of nowhere she just disappears. Like after like 15 seconds of her just standing there, just disappears instantly.
That's great, dude.
That'd be crappy. But also, I'm kind of invested in this, so I wasn't able to focus completely on what you were saying. Because I am a little bit on edge, my friend.
Hmm.
Just a little.
Yeah. You never know when a nurse is just gonna appear. They don't respawn. They have like you. Oh wait, there's something on there right there.
Jelly beans. Do
I
you want to
like.
open the bag?
Oh no!
What, Jeremy?
It could be a bad flavor. Don't do it. There's a smiley face in this cutscene. There's a smiley face on the wall.
I see it. I see it. Yeah.
A smiley face. Oh, that one? Yeah, there's a smiley face.
Kia Bathor.
Oh, this door can open now. Interesting.
Hey, go play that. Go back. Go play that tape.
Hey,
I wanna-
AV, you're a little bit on edge.
Am I? What about now?
Hold on, here, a little bit on edge. Oh well, you wouldn't want to be frightened by something. Give it like five. Give it like 5 seconds.
Give it like 5 seconds. What do you mean?
What are you talking about, Jeremy? And he just leaves. What the fuck is he playing?
What?
Like,
Okay, it totally did not work, but I YouTubed lightning striking and car alarms.
oh,
Oh.
that's the camera. Use the tape.
Will it play something different this time? Oh. It
Still
does.
has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all
But just
charred.
barely break.
Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
Can you guys hear the audio through my microphone?
Yes.
Is it too loud? Okay.
It
It won't
barely
tell
is
a soul.
affecting it.
Promise.
I think it's fine.
So please.
I hear the audio
That-
perfectly. No, no.
I was gonna make a joke. It's like that's because you love echoes.
I don't love echoes. I am echoes.
Your echoes.
You're a high flying echo.
Oh, jeez, that's an oldie.
Yeah.
That's an oldie, but a moldy.
Moldy but a moldy.
An oldie but a
Oh,
jabroni.
get the heck off of me, boy.
Why are you grabbing my pant legs?
Why
Get
are
off me
you?
pantaloons. Stop grabbing me trousers there, mate.
The music
Hey,
is awesome.
save state. Save state.
What I
Okay.
was gonna say though is I really like how AV is actually affected by like the scary aspects of these games.
Me too.
I'm surprised that I'm like as effective because this pixel art basically.
It's
You
just
know?
it's still creepy though.
That's good, dude. I wish I could be affected again.
There's no way I can. I've beaten it too many times.
Dude, that's part of why like I will go to the darkest part of a room because I want that feeling again. Melchior.
Save state. Why'd you say that to me? Oh my god.
That was well done.
Yeah.
Could have been so much more cheesy.
Then he just screams as it turns black. Awesome.
Wait, what?
That's the
You're
end of the
dead.
game.
That's yeah. No, that was the bad ending.
That's the best ending.
The
Wait,
game
wait.
just ends there.
Fuck. Why? Is it because I took that thing?
It's a puzzle, dude.
Oh, I have to chain this shit. So that way I could pull out the sword. Why is there like non-stop?
There's not
Linkin
really a
Park?
warning though. That was totally their little like, we're gonna get everyone with this one.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
I thought
But I
it
think
was
that's
gonna fight a
cool.
boss.
go back. I'll tell you what to do.
You can't kill it.
No, you can kill these kind.
Oh, okay.
You can. You can only kill the ones in nowhere.
It's awesome. Different
What
room though.
is?
He wanted to the humming of the generators.
Go back to the room with the knife where you got
Dagger of
like killed by the
Melchior.
Yeah,
Did I turn it back on?
yeah.
Okay. So you can turn it on and off, right? I'm guessing.
It's once you turn it on, it's turned on. It has it where you can bring it back up just to mess with you. Wrong room. You've already been in here, I think.
Yeah, I have. That's where I opened up the bag of Skittles.
That should be it.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
straight across.
Just fleeking me out, guys.
This room is awesome.
Alessa. Girl, what you doing here?
Dude, I love that so much. That's awesome.
There's an ank. What is an ank? Is that a religious thing?
Are you
Yeah.
mispronouncing on purpose?
Ankh?
Ank,
Yeah.
an
Ank.
anchor.
Little ank.
There's a dank ank.
It's a petite
Is it an
anchor.
ankh?
It's an ankh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't. Is it like a Jewish religious symbol? Or what is
Yes. Actually, it's a symbol from some people who didn't treat the Jews so kindly. But
Okay, I really don't. I'm totally unfamiliar with this shit, but I detect sarcasm, so
it's
I'm guessing.
Egyptian.
So he wasn't lying.
No, I wasn't.
The
It's
the Egyptians.
Oh yeah, that's true. They totally did.
The Egyptians made them build the pyramids. Made the Jews build the pyramids and shit.
The floors are covered with graffiti. Graffiti.
Awesome
gravity.
room, dude, for sure. And it's like
You can tell some bad shit happened in that room.
also you can. I think it's implied that Alessa is just totally watching you in that room with all the eyes. And then you see her ghost, of course.
Yeah.
That's a
She's
really
in there,
cool
but-
painting.
This is Alessa's bedroom.
That's a pretty spooky angle.
It just says child's room, but this is Alessa's room.
House drawings are scattered on the floor.
Skeet book.
Plants on the shelves, okay. None of this stuff is of any use. Ooh, shit.
And it's just a bunch of med packs and guns.
And ammo and shit.
I can't use any of this. He's slow.
That
Okay.
sounds like a character in a. That sounds like what my next Elden Ring character would have named Eritron. Or Eritorn or something like that.
Aragorn.
I'm lost now too. I figured you would have. I thought that one room was gonna be it. Is this it?
Yeah. So I have to find some kind of chain or something. Can I use a steel pipe?
Just go in the room and I'll tell you what to do.
Bitch.
Because there's no point in just running around.
Okay, but everything I need to solve is in that
Yes.
room, right?
Yes. Yeah. Do you remember, Jeremy?
No, I thought it was just one of the items that you put in. Oh wait, there is something. There's a ladle on the ground next to it.
That'd be cool if you could use like weapons, you know.
Look through your inventory.
Let's see.
Ah, a bag
there.
of pizza rolls. This could distract the monster while I grab the sword or the dagger.
Ring of contract.
Oh right,
Oh.
that's kind of silly. This tiny ring, and look, dude, one of the chains still looks broken.
Well, I mean, it's an old PS1 game.
They should
Oh
have
my
had it.
God.
They should have had it rumbling like that when you enter the room to give you like the old Dark
A hint?
Souls chance, like the hint that's not really a hint.
I like how there's just you have no idea anything is in there. I like that they just got everyone.
Dark Souls does that too. They'll put blood stains on the ground where a trap is, but it's like there's bloodstains everywhere. You expect me to like see a bloodstain and be like, there
Right.
might be a trap, but at least something, you know.
There's
So
there's
so
blood stains
they
everywhere.
can pretend like they gave you a hint, or like it just adds a little bit more to the game. Like, oh shit, did
Yeah.
you know that there's a bloodstain right before that trap, or like there's a hint that shows you that trap's coming.
When I play that, Adeline always asks me like, "Why is there so much blood everywhere in this game?" And when she sees the other players, you know how you see the phantoms of other players,
Yeah.
she just thinks that they're all ghosts. Like the game just has a ton of ghosts in it.
Hmm.
It's interesting to see it from a kid's perspective.
No, that's cool. Is she scared of the ghosts or?
No, she's just like every time she sees one though, she's like, "Look, a ghost!" And I'm just like, "I know." I don't even see it anymore. I'm so used to it.
Hmm. I try to play them in offline mode.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Just because the bloodstains, like, to me, they kind of take away from the original artistic value of the like levels
Oh no,
sometimes.
yeah, they do.
When there's just a
What's-
shit ton of them crowded in areas and stuff. It
What
just
am I missing?
and the signs especially. Although it could be way worse. Like the signs at least look cool, but you know just get used to them and then they don't look cool anymore.
Am I
Right.
missing anything? Because I feel like I'm missing them.
You're missing the key of Hararatron.
Where do I get them?
Okay, remember the key that it was like there's electricity flowing through this.
Oh yeah.
That's where you go now.
Oh, okay. Man,
Dude, this is a cool last dungeon actually.
Oh wait, go turn the generator off. That's how you do it. The generator has to be off.
I don't know if you have the best audio, but I thought he did turn it off, even though you told him he turned it on. I thought it was off when he left the room. It was not humming anymore, and I feel like I have the best audio of the game out of all of us.
okay. Is it humming?
I was remembering
As he fucking
incorrectly.
completely, it's off.
I just
I don't hear
completely
humming at all.
remembered this part incorrectly.
We're good, yeah.
Okay.
That was
Do you
such an
guys remember?
unfortunate time for you to cut out.
Do you guys remember where it is? By the way.
No. Ask Wes.
I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't have that. I don't have that memorized. So I'm just gonna have to look it up.
You're cutting it out epically. Kill this
It has to be somewhere here actually, because these enemies are new spawns.
demon of darkness.
Come on, you
He's trying to give you
Okay, it's in the hall.
the hellish guac.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay, it's in the behind the door of Phallig. It's in that hallway.
Guide him, because I don't think he's gonna know. Check your health real quick though. You could use just a health drink. Yeah.
Go back to the very first room of nowhere.
I don't think this is the very first
I
room.
believe it. It's on the first. It's not. It's on the first floor.
Can you guide him? Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
I am. Can you not hear me?
No, I wasn't. I just thought being more specific, like go to the room at the end of this. But I think he just found the elevator. But then now he just didn't go in the elevator.
It said the elevator was not working.
The
Oh,
elevator. Yeah, because the generator is off, so you
Okay.
can't use the elevator now.
That makes sense.
Right.
That's
And
fail.
it okay, here we are.
Isn't this
I don't think
literally
this
where
is right.
Here we are. I don't think
This
this
isn't
is right.
the fouling.
No, it's
It
where.
says fouling on
God dang, hold on. Where?
now. Okay, it just got 10 times more confusing because now it's room warping. That's Ophiel.
Yeah.
It says fouling on the door.
No, but that's where I was, and you said
Oh.
that wasn't it.
I got confused. Then I'm getting like it's really getting hard to follow with the connection fucking up. Yeah,
Oh.
leave this room. Go back out through the main door. Like this is definitely not the hallway.
Are you not
I'm
able
100%
to follow
sure.
the stream?
Now I am, but
Okay.
it was moving really slow for a second, and
So this is not it.
this is 100% not it. That's not the right way either. You gotta be in the main
Oh
room.
my god, Avi, why would you do that?
Okay.
Do what?
He's like 100% nodded, and then he checks 2 last doors.
I know, dude. Like I was trying to get you to fucking leave so bad. Okay, what is that? Haggis?
Yeah.
Okay, check it. No, don't go in. It's phallic. Unless it says phallic on the door, do not go in.
It's not phallic. It's not this one.
It's really not?
Well, let's check every room. So no, that's the place where I can get eaten. This is the generator.
Oh, okay, no. I am wrong.
God.
That room, okay, the door, the key that unlocks it is in phallic. Where the actual key itself,
It's where you.
fucking don't
It's
remember.
where you. It's where you unscrew. Actually, I think it might be right here.
Yeah, it's where you unscrew the
No,
thing.
it's not here, and it's not here. But yeah, it's where you unscrew it. The bibbly bob.
Silent Hill.
I just had to turn you down so much, Jeremy.
I mean, I haven't changed my audio.
No, you're okay now. When you did that silent thing, for some reason, your voice got 10 times louder than normal.
I think it might be in one of these actually. God damn! I hate not having a fucking map.
Yeah,
Sucks.
if we had a map, I could have fucking gotten us there.
If you knew where the map was.
It might actually be. No, dude, you don't get a map in this area.
Oh shit.
You don't ever get a map for nowhere.
That's its own difficulty progression.
Yeah.
Trying to remember like all these fucking highways that look alike.
I just kind of see faces on those doors as well.
Okay, I really. Where the fuck am I?
The connection keeps going in and out, which makes it 10 times harder.
Okay.
Oh, stairs.
Could it be down?
Was it in the basement?
I don't think so.
Just run past these guys.
I'm trying.
Just don't even bother.
The controls are not the best.
You might want to check health. Health drink.
I don't think it's here. I really don't think it's here.
It's not.
We were going
in this area.
nowhere fast in the other area.
God dang, you get the fuck off me.
Yeah, the way they grab you is so fucking annoying.
Yeah, it's not in the basement. I think it's. You don't remember where like the screws are?
No, it's definitely not. It's not in the basement. It's in the morgue, but without a fucking map, that means nothing.
Okay, so this giant room. So I can't go anywhere except the second floor, because there are no stairs that I can.
Yeah.
Is that
So
the
it has.
issue? Is there some other part of the puzzle, Wes, where you need to go there?
It starts room warping now, where you start going into rooms that you didn't originally go into before. Every Silent Hill game does this when you get to nowhere, and it gets 10 times more confusing. So the doors you were going into now will not always have the same destination that they did when you first got here.
Okay, I'm gonna save it here, just because this is a good point, you know, like reference point or whatever.
We're like we are like finished with the game if we can just find this.
Okay. I just want to make
It
sure.
might be in here.
I think it is because these two doors lead to the same place. I just want to make sure that there's no ones other. Okay, that's the elevator. That's the
It's
basement. Okay.
definitely not
All
the
right.
basement.
So it has to be here or here. It just has to be.
I think it's that double door. Oh God. Keep looking. I think you're going in the right direction. I think. We're just gonna have to check like every door.
And the fact that the camera is so weird definitely does not help.
And if the stream is fucking up.
And that there's double door galore. You know. Okay. So it's not in this room.
Dude, the stream is completely frozen for me.
Is it?
Wes,
Jeremy, are you there?
we've got to fix your setup. I kind of give up on the commentary right now because it's like ruined by the technical issues
I
and,
do.
and us being lost.
I the technical issues. Okay, I
One
turned off my PS5
Can
and
one of you guys just look
it's
at
better.
speed or something? Actually, I think it's here. It's
Oh,
here.
wait, I think this is it.
All we had to do was
Oh
give
my
up.
God.
There's a key again. That is not fun. Designers of Silent
No,
Hill.
that was that kind of shit is not fun. That was just annoying. It just like I got pissed off actually. But whatever. It was a PS1 game.
I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save state just so in case if I die, I don't have to do that over again.
Okay, it didn't take us as long as it could have, but it definitely took way too long.
Everything is going according to plan.
Sheltered in the womb.
Love that
But it's
album.
not
The
done yet.
womb.
Half the soul is lost. That's
Sheltered
why
in
the
the
sea
womb.
lies dormant.
What the fuck?
And what soul remains captured in
I
that
didn't
husk
know this lot.
is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our
Yeah.
agreement.
What?
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power.
Are you pausing or something?
Never fear. The promise
Yeah,
shall
sorry.
not be broken.
I'm just trying to check the
But
stream,
the power
but
we could draw now will be very weak.
I don't know where you're streaming
Almost
because it's not on
nothing.
Twitch.
Unless we get the other half of the soul.
It's
We
looking
use
okay
a
now. My
magical
internet was
spell.
Oh shit.
shitty.
Feel handling this
Well,
entire
not a big deal, but
thing,
I'm
it's
not
sure
streaming. I'm
to
recording.
come.
But that will
Yeah.
take time.
You've been recording the whole time,
Yes.
not streaming?
Yes, but not a big deal. I'll just upload it to Jeremistery like overnight or something.
Okay. Yeah, it's all saved, so.
Right, exactly.
So, did you guys tell who all was there?
It seemed like a bunch of doctors and Alessa.
Was that
The
guy
implication-
who says no there?
Yes.
Okay.
He was the one that said, "Are you trying to say it won't work?"
Yeah.
Is that
And then Dahlia,
Jessica-
of course.
the Black
Yeah,
Dog and Utica?
obviously.
Lisa's not the nurse who was like, no matter what, how many bandages we put on her, it just keeps oozing through. That was just like generic nurse.
No, yes, that is Lisa.
Oh, it is interesting. Okay, that's cool that Lisa was
Yeah.
working on that. Alessa was Lisa's patient.
No.
Yes.
No. I don't want to.
That's totally just a
Do
woman,
what Mommy
a grown
tells
woman
you
doing
now.
a child's voice.
Yeah.
I just want you
Yeah,
to lend
absolutely.
me a teeny bit of your power.
want to.
That's all. No. I don't want to do it.
You get over
It
here
will
and you
make
suck my dick.
everyone happy, and it's for your own good too.
I like how you see Harry standing
but
there.
Mommy, I just want to be with you.
Mommy.
Just two of us. Kids
What does this
understand.
mean?
Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy! Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life.
Imagine that's your mother. That would be terrible.
I've done it
Yeah.
all myself.
I'd try it out. I'll try anything once.
I had such a I still do have like such a good mother. Like, okay, that shit is actually like really interesting to think about. But this is right out of Psycho. This scene right here. I love this part right here, dude. You really feel like you're descending into something.
To Heil.
Well, you're already in Heil.
Oh,
What the hell? And then the Silent Hill screen just pops up.
yeah, he's pausing or something.
The talisman of Metatron was being used.
Talisman of Megatron.
Yeah. This is where you're supposed to see. I had no idea when, like, the way they connect. You have to connect all the dots. Like, when I first played this and she's talking about the talisman of Metatron, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Thankful to. Even though Alessa has been stopped, his little girl has to go. What a pity.
What a cunt.
They, Slate, he's a cunt.
What in the devil's name? Ah!
That was good, like physics on her legs.
Dahlia,
Well, well, well. To think you
My
made
turn to
it
try
this
shooting you.
far.
where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What if it just went Dahlia and then it just cuts to him being force thrown?
You've seen her many times restored to her former self.
Aliens.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
That's such an awful line. I'm in no mood for jokes.
She's right there.
That's
I am in no mood for these corn boys.
You
These corn boys.
I'm in no mood for
Corn
jokes
asses.
or puzzles.
Why?
Definitely not puzzles.
Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years.
Stop speaking in riddles.
For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive.
It's
suffering
crazy.
a fate worse than death.
She says
I'm
it
just
so
not really
excitedly.
talking.
In an endless
Yeah, she likes it, dude.
from
She's
which she
evil.
never
Like, she likes that her
awakens.
daughter was in pain for 7 years.
He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born.
And he will be taken down with a.
Has
Oh,
finally
damn it!
come.
Thank you, phone.
Way to
The
go,
time
baby.
is nigh.
Hey, at least it wasn't a lightning bolt.
Everyone
Yeah.
will be released from
Not this time.
pain and suffering. Our salvation is at hand. This is the day of reckoning, when all our sorrows will be washed away.
She's just completely
When we
delusional.
return to the true
The only thing
paradise.
sorrowful about you is that tie.
My daughter will be the mother of God.
So, like, it's cool this is your first time seeing this, AV. I've seen it so many times. I like seeing her get shot.
Quit screwing around. Return things to how they were before.
She can't now. You killed her.
Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me. Won't get away with this.
Oh, can you guys
Yeah,
hear
you
me?
just shot her. You won't get away with this after
Yeah.
he shoots her.
What do you think you can
I can hear you,
accomplish by
Avy.
coming here?
My, aren't we getting cocky? Bet you can't see this.
Zip.
Exactly.
I thought I got rid of it.
So stupid, dude. Aglophidus! Esophagus!
That's the Aglophis.
That's a that's very bad writing.
Yeah, I thought I got rid of that. Now I understand her motivation.
His magic marinara sauce.
And then it freezes and becomes a hot sauce ad.
This whole thing has been elaborate. ploy
Welcome
make a
to the
commercial.
6th season of Hot Ones.
Silent Hill hot
It
sauce.
splashes all over and she's like, ooh, that's spicy.
It burns my eyes.
So question 1, what was it like to torture your burned daughter over and over again?
What the?
I love this sound effect. Dude, that laugh is so good.
What on earth? That's not supposed
That's not what the Galapagos is supposed to do.
This
He's like, I should have read the directions.
Should have read the end directions.
I was gonna say instructions.
That would have been better. Still a funny joke.
And directions.
Read the insurrection. Dude, first
Yeah.
thing the demon does is just fucking
Right.
electrocutes Dahlia.
Well, at least it has its priorities straight.
Well, I think that Alessa is still kind of a part of him.
Is Sybil okay though?
Well, let's just try and beat this boss.
Oh, shit.
There is, if you hold L2 and R2, you can see him.
Crazy.
Yeah, the music's insane.
Watch out.
Part of it is Dahlia's laugh.
Yeah, you should have paused there. He does a lot of damage.
He does a shitload of damage,
Yeah,
yeah.
you pretty much want to pause after you get hit.
Every time he hits you, you want to
And you want to use the laudanum or whatever it is. Because
the Ampal.
the ampule or whatever.
Okay, I can
Everything is
skip
cool.
this. I'm gonna save it just before that, so I could
Yeah.
don't have to do this over again.
So now that we have a minute, like, what do you think of that, AV? Like, what do you think's going on?
It's surprisingly poignant, despite some of its goofy writing. It's kind of a sad game, you know. And
Yeah, it's a very sad game.
uh, but you know what? Actually, I kind of like that kind of horror where stuff is sad.
It's
That's the best
scarier
way to
that
do
way,
horror.
I think. Yeah,
Not
definitely
like
the best way.
depraved shit.
You want it to be emotional, not just physical.
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to.
It just seems like she's trying to rape her right there.
No,
I
you don't
don't
know.
see that.
I was gonna say
I don't want to.
you can't say
Like,
that
yeah.
in the streaming.
Yeah, you also
Oh,
can't
yeah.
say that.
Just
Luckily-
lick mommy's clitoris for a few minutes.
Yeah, you can say just lick mommy's clitoris, but you can't say R-A. Fucking retard. Fucking rectangles.
Rectangle.
Fucking rectangles.
Let's
Silent Hill.
silence. Hill.
I am not man! I have
That's the way to
breasts!
do it. Just from. Hey, that's
That's the way to dodge
that's-
these
Ampule.
No, ampule. Yeah, you'll just get hit.
Really? That's you just have to accept it.
You
Pretty
can
much,
dodge
yes.
them, but you will get hit.
I don't think I've ever done this fight without taking any damage.
You just start running when you see him charging it up. Pause.
Yeah, pause every time you get hit.
Med pack or
Okay.
either one yet.
The health drink is
Yeah,
fine.
that's fine.
I'm gonna reload this guy.
Yeah, you can try running behind him. Maybe, I don't know.
There's two of those.
Yeah, you get a little behind the
He was
back.
just like, what happened?
Pause.
You were about to die. But if he hit you without full health, you'll die. Use a health drink. You have to have full health when he hits you, or it'll pretty much guarantee kill you.
Wow.
You just unequipped it. Oh, no, you didn't. Never mind. Shit, ampule.
Oh, nope.
Oh, damn.
He's dead.
That is a really
Yeah,
cool
well-
design.
And it screams like a chick because
It has
it's like it
titties.
is Alessa, but it's also Satan. It's weird.
Daddy.
Did you hear that?
Not super clearly.
A girl's voice said "daddy."
Mm.
Just love this music, dude. Okay, I'm actually having one of my moments where I like the game so much I'm getting slightly emotional.
Yeah. That'll happen.
And like
Classics as well.
I'm not trying to turn this into like dad gaming, but like it's having a daughter this game, I feel even differently about this game. Like it means even more to me. But that's as far as I'll go.
That's as far as Alessa will go.
Well, not technically,
True, yeah.
but in a way.
If there was only one game, it's kind of what I feel like
Right.
what is implied.
So Sybil was alive. She was just knocked unconscious this whole time. No.
I'm gonna need a lot of esophaguses to fix this.
We need more sarcophagus. This cutscene's awesome.
Okay, I remember this now.
She's dragging it back to hell where he belongs.
Exactly. Yeah.
So why does she belong in hell? Is it because she's like, she partook in that, you know, in some way?
I don't think Lisa does belong in hell. She was just kind of forcefully involved in all of this.
In this game, I feel like hell is just also the afterlife.
Could be, yeah.
That's how I saw it. There's not a lot of references to heaven in Silent Hill.
There's
Even
like
though
no references.
Yeah, even though
really.
there is reference to like Christianity, which has heaven.
Well, that was very Mother Mary holding Jesus, or you know.
But even though
yeah.
it still is not necessarily that good of an ending, even though this is like the best ending.
No, it's still
It's
totally sad. Like,
It's very
yeah,
Silent Hill.
very Silent Hill.
Because nothing's like solved, but it does undo a bit of the damage. Like the resolution is not exactly perfect, but he gets Cheryl.
Yeah.
I don't want to change the subject, but I'm just gonna say I think this might be my favorite Silent Hill track.
Oh, it's so good, dude.
It's like
This
so
one's really, really
melancholy.
good. Well, it doesn't sound completely hopeless, but it doesn't sound happy. Like, I think it really fits.
Yeah, it's kind of perfect.
Dude,
It's like bittersweet.
This could be condensed. It's such a cool little story. When you watch it, just the cutscenes,
Oh yeah, it really could.
because the way they just run out of Silent Hill at the end. Just imagining that they just run out and it's like that's it. You know, the idea that you just leave Silent Hill and there's no going back. Like all you have is your memories of what happened and the whole fucked up experience. It's
Yeah.
very man, it's like that would change you forever. You could never
It's kind of like
live the rest of your
Deliverance,
life
like the
right. Yeah.
Is the baby Heather Mason?
yes.
Oh.
Heather. Okay, hang on. Before I say anything else, what do you think just happened in the ending?
It kind of seemed like Alessa reincarnated into a baby and gave it to Harry.
Okay. Have you realized? Like, what do you think happened to Cheryl?
I think the baby is Cheryl.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So you figure it out, right? Like Alessa and Cheryl are the same person.
That's what it kind of seemed like.
Yeah. What? I'll just run through it real fast. What happened was, like, Dahlia and most members of the.
But why is that baby Heather Mason if it's Cheryl? That doesn't make any sense to me.
He changes her name because the cult is still looking for her after he escapes. Because Dahlia is a member of a cult, and for whatever reason, Alessa was born with like powers that they could use to birth their god, which is Satan, but they just call him God.
That's so weird. That's cool. It's just it's a little confusing, but that's cool.
Silent Hills is confusing. Yeah.
Do they hook up?
It's heavily implied. Oh, I forgot about this actually. This is like the best part of beating the game.
No, that's fine. There's animated.
It's crazy they would bother animating all this.
It's awesome.
This gives me not Parasite Eve vibes, but that one game where it's like all about these plants that are implanted into people.
That's Parasite Eve.
No, it wasn't Parasite. There was like a newer one.
Cheryl looks very mature.
Deadly Premonition.
Yeah, I remember that game.
The
That's
facial
Alessa?
expressions were always weird in Deadly Premonition.
Save her for the stream of Deadly Premonition.
That's a good game.
But
Although it's very hard to get through as well. That's really good.
almost everybody that Let's Plays this on that part, they all go like, "Ew." I noticed that back when I watched Let's Plays.
Now it's
I
in
really
ours.
like that. I like how he tries to do the dramatic sit up and just falls. Honestly, I like this because it makes you feel, dude. That ending is like so somber. This makes it not end on such a down note.
Dude, it has like the best
Yeah.
animation in the game.
Yeah.
Why is
Yeah, they
that?
speak
They
for, like,
put all of the animation into the fucking the animations. They were awesome. The Harry Masons was by far my favorite.
Yeah, I like the fucking blooper reel
He
thing.
does
That's
this little
hilarious.
like, what are you gonna do? A fucking demon town.
Yeah.
A fucking
Right.
my child
Demons.
got. So like how? Yeah, that's the thing. Like your child, his child, he gets his child back kind of, but also he gets her as a newborn. How would you feel,
What?
Wes, if you got if this
Um,
happened to you and you got Adeline back as a newborn?
in some ways devastated.
Right.
Now if I got her back and she eventually has all the memories of that we've made up to this point, I could completely come back
What
from
if
it.
she doesn't, but she's the same person, personality wise?
No matter what, it's soul crushing.
But you still have her.
But it's better than not having
Yes.
her. Yes.
And
Yeah.
that's what's so
Any.
Silent Hill
Yeah.
about it. It's like it's bittersweet. And
Any,
and not
any
exactly
parent
like
would
it's
take that.
ambiguous.
Um, what's interesting though is in Silent Hill 3, Heather appears to have the memories of her father. Um, she eventually it's never explicitly stated, but she seems to completely still have they have like a good relationship.
Shall we?
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Thought you were done.
oh. Well, hang on. Before we go on, I don't know, Av, you unlocked the gas can, which you can now use
Oh,
to
the,
use some special weapons, and your score was 5.9 stars out of 10.
okay. That's a little better than decent, I guess. That was cool. I enjoyed my time.
Yeah,
Silent,
it's a great game.
Wake up.
Silent Hills.
Wake up, baby.
Grab
Wake up.
grab a
You're
push.
still in
Grab,
Silent Hill.
grab and brush. Jesus, how many times can I fuck up that line? I give up.
Yeah, just give up. Anyways, was there something else you wanted to do, Wes?
Something else I wanted to do.
Okay, well, no, okay, I don't, clearly not, I guess. Oh, well, let's watch the other endings, shall we?
Yeah, let me just hook up my controller because it's dead.
Am I forgetting
I could,
something?
I could just YouTube it. No, dude, but I thought you wanted to do something because you're like before we move on. Earlier.
Oh, I did it.
Right. Well, I wasn't sure if it was more, but that's why I tried to avoid this whole conversation. But whatever. Uh, yeah. Let me
What?
let.
No, I'm just kidding.
I thought it was real, and I was about to like my brain was about to explode. But let me just pop on YouTube and I'll stream it.
What, huh?
Yeah. What? I don't understand.
What? I actually think that was made mocking you.
It was. Fucking. This is the video, guys. Okay, I'm gonna start streaming, and Wes muted himself.
Yeah, I was peeing. Did you want to hear it?
Yes. Silent P.
When Wes pees, it sounds like that.
Alright, guys, check out the stream.
Hang on. Okay. What the fuck?
What are you sending? Hold on, hold on. Kendrick Lamar, Silent Hill, Kodak Black.
Some lame song called Silent Hill. There's only one Silent Hill, bitch.
What is he like? A fan of the game?
No, he's just black.
Oh,
I don't know, dude. I have no idea.
that explains so much.
I think this is the video we want.
No,
No,
dude,
it's
that's
not.
not it. It's weird you got the best ending your first time through, but I
Well,
mean,
you
I don't know. You
totally
also had me
got
helping.
him to it. Oh
Yeah.
god, 240p. Well, here we go.
We meet again,
Yeah, this is
240p.
this ending we just saw, I believe.
It is.
Gillespie. Giuseppe.
Giuseppe Gillespie.
Goddamn horrible quality or whatever. I was about sick of searching. Why is it so hard to find all the endings uploaded? What's up with that?
It used to be easy, dude.
It's that hard.
Dude, like, I hate the worst ending of this game.
How it feels to
It
chew
was the-
5 gum.
Oh god, that's a really old expression. I mean, reference. How it feels to chew 5 gum. The only gum that cools and heats.
Oh, it's
if you
just this
chew.
without symbol.
But the ending is different.
I like this one too, if I remember.
This is my favorite.
Oh, what the hell? There was no end. It didn't show us, right?
You skipped it, I'm pretty sure. Because it's super short. If it didn't show it, what a shitty video.
Is that it?
No.
No, they didn't show it.
It doesn't have it! What a shitty video. These videos suck.
Daddy.
Well, this has been a total fail.
Cheryl!
Fail.
Thank you, Daddy. Goodbye.
See, she still calls you daddy even as Alessa. Like, Alessa completely
Cheryl?
sees you as her dad.
B.
I don't want to see
I hate
the
this
endings,
ending.
but I like to cement
can't be
the
happening.
ending into my head.
Cheryl?
That's canon.
Dude,
Cheryl!
I hate this ending upsets me. I hate it so much. Like,
Not all endings are happy endings.
she's walking like a damn Zomborg. I don't blame him for not even leaving.
Right.
Go.
Seriously.
Why would he?
I like this though.
What does he?
This is good dialogue. Like, Harry, go. Like, she's really trying to get him to leave. And he's just.
You never.
He's
There's
just
no
dead
cutscene
inside.
after this. I don't believe Harry leaves. I believe he stays there and
Dude,
dies
that is
because he has
awesome.
nothing left to report.
That is
Yeah.
such a good ending.
It's a good ending, but it upsets me. I actually think that was the ending. No, my first ending I got was actually the good ending.
Daddy.
Cheryl!
Thank you, Daddy. Goodbye.
That is pretty haunting. Your
Yeah,
child
it
saying
is.
goodbye.
Cheryl?
That's crazy.
The way he just drops to his knees, dude, is so good.
Can't leave like this. This can't be happening. Cheryl!
This can't be happening
Cheryl!
is really good. Like, that's like the one time that line is actually like sorrowful. That's arguably the best ending of the whole game.
Okay, I don't
Did you
wanna
pick up on what happened in the cutscene?
Me
Yeah.
with the UFO?
No, just before. with the bad ending.
No, what happened?
Did you watch it?
Well, it was. Yeah, were you even watching?
No, I was looking for a better quality video of this.
Oh, I don't mind you. You got it right, Jeremy.
I know about it, so it doesn't really count.
Oh, okay, yeah, you know about it.
I know that it's like he just got in an accident on the way to Silent Hill.
Oh, is it where he's
Yeah.
just on his car, like slumped over or
Yeah.
whatever?
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that his eyes are open,
Sorry.
or make it
Let me
so
ask
much
you,
creepier.
have you seen a little girl?
Let me try finding a better video.
It's literally the first video.
This one, it just seems so long.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well.
I didn't want to have to skip through so much.
I was shocked
So much
to
better
realize
quality.
the
This is the one we
talisman
should have
of
just
Metatron
watched.
was being used.
Is this a video or are we just watching? Hello?
Yeah.
There's a video.
Oh, okay. Not a good one. Also, dude, the music on the screen is really good. On the in-game screen that tells you your ranking and everything.
Thank you,
I
Daddy.
really like that music.
Goodbye.
Did it not show the ending where he gets out alone? Again? They might not have
I
had
wasn't
it.
paying attention. I wasn't paying attention, dude.
Can't be.
Now I am. You were just skipping through, so I wasn't paying attention.
No, because I was looking at the preview on the toolbar, and of course there's going to start with the best ending.
I should start with the worst and go to the...
They don't even show the
go to
after. They don't even have the ending where he's with Sybil here.
Yeah, they did just then.
It just showed them running. It didn't show them.
I saw it as you were scanning through. I saw it, dude. You just keep going to the wrong spot every time, and it's about to make my brain explode. Yeah, I just saw it again. Why would it have the credits? This has been a horrible idea.
I need to just be in control of it. It doesn't have it.
I
Look,
saw it. I
Look,
keep...
look. This is the first time it goes to the ending. It's 10 minutes and
Yeah,
it just goes to
it plays.
credits.
It plays after the credits, dude. I just saw it again.
There it
Right
is.
there.
Okay, so that's the first one.
God, you're blind.
It's for like one frame.
Cheryl!
I know. I was looking directly at that, though. You were probably looking at the bigger screen.
Okay, here's this ending.
And then there's some anime princess in the corner.
Right.
These are just bad videos.
That's why AB shows this video.
You got it. That's me.
Dude, imagine you go through the whole game and that's the fucking ending you get.
I can. But this is the other ending, but where's the one where he leaves alone? This says all endings. I'm gonna be annoyed if it's 34 minutes and has 3 endings.
I don't see it. That might be the last one. That was it. Right there. That's my favorite ending. This person sucks. 5 stars and not point anything.
Okay, well now we just have to look at the UFO ending.
I like that they have those joke endings. Because the games are so heavy-handed, but there's still a sense of humor. You gotta still have some humor.
Alice plus huge plus knockers. What is this?
It was some like weird ass porno I was showing. You know, Logan saying this is gross, dude. He used to specifically look up chicks with gigantic fucking tits, and he was like really into it. He also used to watch tranny porn.
Wait, is it weird because there's is it weird because the girl has huge tits? Is that it?
Yeah, dude, it's like it's not.
Was that just a Space Invaders reference?
It kind of looks like.
I think it's a Space Invaders reference. The way it goes up and down like that and left and right. Because that's what they do in Space Invaders.
Dude, it's been so long since I played Space Invaders. That's what I think of Space Invaders.
Look at that. That's Space Invaders for sure.
Yeah, that is.
That's when Space Invaders was old the way Silent Hill is old to us now.
Space Invaders is awesome. I actually think it's a really well-made early Atari game. Or whatever it was on.
I haven't played it since I was a real little kid. Did you ever play Galaga?
Yeah.
It's like Space Invaders, isn't it?
Space Invaders is just waves coming at you rather than going through a level.
I don't think I've ever played Space Invaders, but I do remember like
Maybe your audio got super
Sorry.
quiet. I don't know if you changed your mic or something.
Let me ask you, have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair?
I did not. Is that true?
I did not.
I did not.
I did not think her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not.
Yo no le pegué.
They just like. The UFO ending in this one's not that good actually, but it was so secret back then. Like you could really put secrets in games back then.
Dude, imagining like someone finding the UFO ending didn't know it existed, or like the where that scene where you're on the bridge and the UFOs are there, like seeing that and being like having played it like a bunch of times and never seen that. That's really
Yeah,
cool
dude.
to imagine.
That would be awesome, dude. There were some people that got to experience that. I knew about the UFO ending already. The UFO ending in the third game is probably the best one.
So here we are at the end of our journey. Goodbye.
Right.